Yeah, so what I was going to talk about today was like depression, because what people don't understand about depression is that it doesn't go away. So like you got to deal with that shit like when it spikes up. And I'm not even going to cap, like last night I had an episode, or I know an episode is coming on, and it's so weird because I'm so motivated in my life, like nothing is going on. But I guess you could say like I'm at a point where I'm just like, what do I do next with my business and stuff? So that could be stressful because I'm actually motivated. I'm not like stressed out about that. I'm actually happy to do new things with my business. So I can't even tell you like when I got depression, because it just came up about. I think I've always like had anger problems and stuff when I was younger. I used to tell my mom like, oh, I need to be put in therapy, and you know, black moms, black families, oh, you don't need that, like you can deal with that by yourself. So like my dad had passed away when I was 14, so I think that was like the time when it spiked up. And then I was going into my 9th grade year, so I was coming out of my 8th grade year, didn't even finish 8th grade, and I was going into my 9th grade year, the year my dad passed away. So it's not like I had any time to grieve, and I didn't know how to grieve when it was something close like that, especially when the relationship was just kind of off. But my sophomore year, my mom decided to move to Austin. See, when y'all get to know me on here, you're gonna see like me and my mom, we moved a lot. So I thought that was just like it once I got to high school, but no, we had moved to Austin, and I think that's when my depression got even worse. And I'm only talking about this so I can give a little backstory of why I wanted to touch bases on it, because I know a lot of people go through depression, but I know people also do not talk about it, and I know people also think others don't go through it, or they wouldn't expect who's going through it to be going through it because they feel like their life is put on together, when no. See, like when you have depression, it's like you gotta keep up. You got to keep afloat. You got to keep your life afloat so you don't drop into it. But sometimes you just don't know. That shit will sneak up on you. You be like, damn, bitch, what's wrong with me? And you're not even going through nothing. Like, or you feel like you're not going through something. So, I just wanted to touch bases with it. My channel is going to be about everything. Literally hair. That's why you got the channels and stuff. It's going to be hair, life, vlogging. And I've been into YouTube since like 2012, but never just took it serious. Do you know how boom I could be just by uplifting people and then showing them my journey? I should have been doing that, but here I am, 27. My first video was like 5 years ago, 6 maybe now. I don't know, it's a lot. And sorry if y'all hear these roads, I'm basically in the booms. But my depression spiked up last night, and the reason how I would know is my insomnia. Growing up, my insomnia was horrible. I would go to sleep at like 7, 8 in the morning and go to school and be okay. Like, it's like you're going through a mania, because how are you living off of 2 hours and you feel energized because you only slept like 30 minutes to an hour? So I done been through quite a bit. Who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? So I suppress my feelings more than I express, or more than I let them out. So I feel like that has a thing to do with that. It's just weird, like how it would just come about or sneak up on you. You're like, damn, I feel like I'm gonna be depressed. Little motherfucking, your life could be going good. It's really. And I think I wanted to talk about it more. Like I said, a lot of people don't let people know they have depression, which you don't have to. But it can help somebody out there to know, like, oh, another fellow person is going through it. Or somebody who inspires you is going through it. Not everything is easy. So, that's basically it. I'm driving right now, about to go eat some seafood, so I will be back on here to touch bases about that, because it is something serious, and I want to start having a community where people are not the only ones going through it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be back. So I'm at one of my favorite seafood places in Austin. I'll show you the logo in a minute, but one of them, because Austin really don't got good seafood. I'm originally from Louisiana, and you just gotta get what you get, or like find it. But yeah, and then I go Candice. Into it, cause period. So y'all know I love crab. Yeah, that shit good. Let's see what this sauce talking about. Scorpion heat. Good. Right, just right, just right. Ooh, that good. It's doing its job. It's doing its job. Ooh. And then overly spicy where you can't, okay. It's just right for me. But yeah, I love spice, Look at how that breaks open. That big ass crab. Ooh, I can do my fair crab. Oh my god, no, for real. We gonna beat that out. No. I be trying to be grown about it, like, bitch, you grown now. Oh, you don't like corn? I love corn. I got one. Oh, okay. Like, so, you can tell. She looked fucking at me. As she should. Are you recording? Gotta take it off the damn. Gotta take it off the thing. I know I eat crab. I took that off. Not the knuckle, right? That's how you know you eat crab like that. I'm talking about not my knuckle now. I know people that don't really eat crab like that, so they don't be knowing what's there, you know? Some people don't know that you can eat the inside. No, for real. But I only eat it if I'm a little clean. Yeah, not all that boo-boo. Yeah. Where you going skating with? I don't know about myself. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get better with the camera because I done been everywhere. So after I ate motherfucking Louisiana Crab Shack, I ended up going to the smoke shop and getting like this little battery for the cartridge. And then after that, I went skating for an hour. So the skating ring is 12 to 5, but you know, on Sundays it be kids and they just don't pay attention. I didn't fail like 3 times a day, but I'm proud of myself because I never really fail. So I need to fall in order to keep getting up. It's okay, blah, blah, blah. And the skates I got, I looked it up and it's really bad skates. So I'm going to actually buy some new skates. So I'm excited about that. I got backwards skating down. I guess you could say I was always scared to skate backwards on a skating ring. And if you see my eye swollen, it's not a style, but it's something called with a C. It's from like stress. Don't ask me why I'm stressing because I don't know. So basically what I was gonna say is, like, last night I was down and motherfucking out. Like, I don't know why. I guess because I didn't smoke weed last night, but girl, I didn't go to sleep till 6:30, 6 in the morning. Like, it's one of them. And I did everything to try to go to sleep, literally everything. So I had one of them moments, and then I woke up at 12. But sometimes I need to be doing that because I was really trying to fix my back butt because it ain't working. I'm just rambling right now. But back to the depression thing. basically they had to do it last night. Like, I had an insomnia break. If I have an insomnia break, like, I know something's wrong with me, because why can't I go to sleep? That means my mind is running. So I just want to say, like, you'll get through it if you do have depression. I've been having it for years. It just comes and goes. You just need to know how to be afloat, and don't give up, because if you give up, then what? Like, when I say I was suicidal in high school, like, I would think about doing things. I wouldn't necessarily say I would do it, but who knows? Because you always have a breaking point. But we'll get into that another time. I saw somebody come out the house, and sometimes I don't like when people look at me and record. But anyway, I have a problem with looking at myself in the motherfucking camera. I need to start looking at the camera so y'all can see me. And I do have a camera, like a Canon, but I don't use it. I need to start, but that should just be too bulky where I could just do it off my phone. It's easier. So, yeah, this video is just me rambling. But if you have depression problems and stuff, like, put stuff in the comments so we can have topics to talk about, because it's gonna get real gritty and nitty up in here. About to make some turkey chili, so I might video that.